Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J Football, and Newcastle United have drawn 1-1 away in Vitality Stadium to AFC Bournemouth. Newcastle United tonight, very poor. My second favourite team were lacklustre and just had no energy tonight. I mean, I don't know what went wrong, but Eddie Howe looks furious because that was way below par performance on Newcastle. But I've noticed these last two games, Newcastle has not been playing the same sort of game as what they usually do, fast-paced football. It's just, I don't know whether they're a bit fatigued, but, I mean, they are slowly starting to drop off, which is a bit of a concern, because I'm hoping Newcastle can stay in the top four, because it'd be great if they can make the Champions League. But Bournemouth took the league by Zelensky, who then unfortunately went off injured in the second half. And then Almiron, just before half-time, equalised for Newcastle United. I mean, that comes from the run of play, really, because Newcastle didn't really create much. And then Almiron just put them level. But, I mean, Alan Maximin, he had a chance. He put it miles wide. Isaac Heel put it miles wide, but unfortunately for Alan Maximin, he went off injured yet again. That guy just cannot catch a break. It's so frustrating because I really like him. I'm a big fan of his. Joe Linton, he got booked as well, and that's his 9th booking of the season. I mean, he is having a good season, Joe Linton, but come on, you got to stop getting yourself booked. But yeah, not impressed at all by Newcastle United tonight. I suppose the only good news is that it helps my favourite, Manchester United, to stay in third place. But obviously, I want Newcastle to finish in the top four because, like I said, it'd be absolutely fantastic if they get the Champions League football. But yeah, this drop-off from Newcastle is a bit concerning. I mean, whatever happens, it's still been a fantastic season, but just they deserve that Champions League, man. I mean, they've been playing in some great football this year, but I do feel this drop-off will come back to bite them at some point. But, I mean, Eddie Howe has done a magnificent job, so you can't complain, really, can you? Because Newcastle United are in the League Cup final, could potentially win their first trophy since about the 1960s or 70s, whatever it was. But it's been a long time since Newcastle have won a trophy. They've been in a couple of finals, but unfortunately they lost them. But yeah, I mean, Almiron, what a season he's having. He's been on fire for Newcastle. That was his first goal in a few games, though. But Almiron, he's been doing fantastically. His work rate is second to none. Callum Wilson was not available today. Injury yet again. I mean, Callum Wilson, he's another player who's really unlucky with injuries, but a well-deserved performance by Bournemouth. I say they were very worthy of a point, AFC Bournemouth. I mean, their manager would be very, very happy the way Bournemouth handled that game, but as a Newcastle, Eddie Howe, not so much. He did not look very happy at all, but yeah, it was just one of them days that Newcastle really, they didn't lose in game, but it was a very lethargic performance. It really was. I'm not going to lie. I mean, hopefully they can bounce back, Newcastle, and hopefully win the next game. But like I said, any consolation, it is helping out my favourite, this drop-off coming from Newcastle. So, but anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And join me in a couple of days' time. I'll be back on this channel. And join me on my main channel tomorrow for my match review. Leeds United versus Manchester United. Bye-bye.